Hello, everybody. I'm just drawing, and this is a surprise live stream for everybody. And I'm just drawing here, and I'm not doing anything right at the moment. So I'll just continue drawing and maybe entertain some questions. Right. So hello to everybody who is watching. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if my audio is okay. All right, so far we have people viewing here. Hello there, everybody. Hello, Gopu, Hassan, and Niraj. Hello there. So this is, I need to resize him. So I go. No, I'll just change it like that. So what you guys been doing lately? So far, I'm doing commissions for comics. Let's make this a full screen, all right? Hello there. Hello, Teji Bear. What are gonna make movies for 2023? You mean me? What am I going to do on 2023? I don't know. Um, Lots of it. Maybe I'll be doing animation, more animation, and um, of course doing comics commission. And there are lots of piled up animation on my hand. So there will be, of course, Jakharazar, my original character and creation that I thought of making a series, a short series. So it's gonna be for maybe next year. And I'm finishing another animation called Lara Croft, of course, the Tomb Raider Lara Croft. And it is very short, but it's gonna be gonna fill up the scenes with some scenes that are in not action, movements or motions, so that it can tell a story. I think this is Wolverine. I'm not I'm not really sure, but yeah, maybe it's Wolverine. I don't know. Yeah, it's Wolverine. I didn't know I'm gonna draw Wolverine, but so far so good. I was gonna live stream on Facebook, but I thought of Never mind. I'll just draw here. Alright, let's change the hand, maybe. So I'm not gonna go live for forever, you know. It's like this is gonna be a short live stream. So I wasn't planning of going on live, but I thought of I just want to go live for a moment. And so far, I'll make him. Thank you, Tamu. I'm still practicing, but yeah. Thank you for liking my animation. So this is actually a tall Wolverine. It's really tall. Yeah. Magandang gabi, Dominic. What's up? So, give him the gloves. I'm gonna erase some part here. All right. There. So let me know if my music is too loud or something. I'm gonna give him the mask, I guess. Long mask. There. Okay, do you have already have do you already have the sequence in mind, or are you just developing as you go along? Yeah, I wasn't really sure I was drawing Wolverine, but I just draw whatever my hand's doing, and then until I realized I want to draw Wolverine. And I was thinking of drawing Batman, but last time I drew Batman, and then I thought maybe draw something else. So I thought of drawing Wolverine this time with the mask and the costume. Yeah. If you want to have a commission for your comics, maybe I have a blank cover here or something, or maybe a sketch on a paper and maybe mailed it to you. You can email me at info at edtadeo.com. Right? If you have commissions about comics, if you're into comics, then I'll accept your commission. Right now, I'm open. I'm open for commissions, and yeah. If you have something in mind, maybe you can just uh, send me a message or something, or email me. Much better, email me, because I don't usually reply on messengers. I I can email you directly, because it's easier for me to track on the emails. Yeah, I'm gonna make him really short this time, like this. There you go. Really short Wolverine. Here. Hello to all of the Brazilian there. Hello there. Hello Ranjan. Hello. Hello M7 Mestre from Brazil. Now let's make this a classic Wolverine brown costume. I like the brown costume, the classic one. Make it a bigger belt. It's like just like a boxing belt. All right. You guys are talking about the football for the cup. Well, good luck to you guys. I'm not into football, but I think I know that's what they're talking about. All right, let's finish this up. Let's create another layer. So I'm gonna finish with a pencil. You know, drawing Wolverine is like drawing Batman. There. So we will be. Let's make this a little. There. Then we will try to ink this. And I'm using Krita right now. This is not the latest version, but it's kind of the same anyway. So I'm using Krita, and it's a free software, so you guys can easily get it. So, mhm. No question? Okay, that's fine. I'll just draw here. I'll just X that and I know it's black. I wish I know how to speak Portuguese. You guys are. I have lots of Portuguese viewers and followers. Most of them ask how to animate. Well, I didn't learn animation. I just learned it by myself, by watching other people. Maybe you can do the same. I know it's not a harm to ask someone, but you need first thing you should do is learning by yourself. Eventually you will just learn it. Knowing uh, the knowledge knowing the knowledge of a thing is, well, it just comes when you go for it, when you do it. It's like standing up, or I mean walking. uh, when you started to walk, you didn't learn immediately by, because you cannot speak, of course, when you were a baby. So you tried to stand up and start walking. That's what we do in animation. Later on, when you learn how to walk and stand, you'll start running. But when you run, you fall on the ground. Of course, the best way not to fall on the ground is to practice. Practice running, and then you will learn uh, how to run without falling. I'm gonna draw detail later. So I'm gonna draw just a little portion of Wolverine. So I need to show that he is wearing a glove. So I have to show wrinkles on his wrist. There. Para kaming Miron. Watching you work is instructive in itself. Well, you know, this is what I thought of before. I wanted to teach everybody to watch and learn. Um, Sometimes there are artists who cannot speak while working, while drawing. Like me, I cannot speak at the same time when I draw. So I have to pause a while, pause for a while, and then speak. So when I make tutorials, I sometimes post record everything that I captured, so that I can tell uh, what am I drawing, or what am I doing, you know, with in the video. All right. So this. Oops. Here. Now that is Wolverine. Let's see the. Okay, so far so good. Are you using pressure to control the line work? Would you never? Yeah, I'm the pencil on the software is pressure sensitive, and but I when you look at the pressure sensitivity here, you can see that it's quite. Let me see. It's an S curve, right? It's an S curve, so it's not really a straight line like this, right? I made I chose an S curve and a pressure sensitive, and the flow is not enabled. Just the size, the sharpness should make that pressure sensitive, and the pattern of the texture. All right, there. There's nothing fancy here. This is just a default um, pencil. There's no magic here. So I just chose the pencil in the default brush uh, default brush settings, and then that's it. I should make Wolverine's legs bigger. So I'm gonna give Wolverine a seam, maybe here. So that we know he's wearing gloves. Alright. Whenever I draw something, I need to think of the detail here, the seam of the glove. Right. We're not gonna make a seam on the tights here, but I'm gonna draw the wrinkles. Now I'm gonna draw the detail. Okay, the shadowing. I'm gonna turn off the rough sketch. When I draw on with real pencil, I do the same. I just draw this. Then I draw the entire figure first until I see all the mistakes and if the arm is too short or too long. I just think of the drawing as what I call it. I'll just think of the drawing like this. All right. So draw the details. Hmm. This one, the shoulder cover, I don't know what you call it, and along going to the center of his body will be darker color. So we're gonna color it. No, we're gonna draw the detail in darker rendering. So far, so good. Add Wolverine with sword. I don't know. Why does he need a sword when he has claws? When you say with a sword, that's the Wolverine Ronin, I think. When he was in Japan, he was using a sword. Dr. Ed, ano po ah, payo nyo? Gusto ko po mag-illustrate ng webtoons, comics, pero gusto ko po rin po mag-animate. Sa tingin nyo po, kailangan ko bitawan muna yung isa para ma-prioritize yung isa. Um, the question of my our friend here is asking if he's gonna do a webtoon and he wants to animate the same at the same time. So he's asking if he'll just prioritize just one or do both. You know, if you're learning to animate, you can still learn how to animate and learn how to draw at the same time. Although one, your to be better is to be better with your work, you need to practice a lot with drawing it nicely, not really, not correct, all right, nicely, um, or else the animation might um, suffer. I guess it's either one. One will suffer and one will maybe gain strength. In my case, I never learned animation. Never. I never tried learning animation. It just happened that I wanted to be an animator before when I broke into comics. But, I wanted to do comics because it's easy. Well, I thought it was easy, but uh, the time when I was starting comics, it wasn't really easy to break in the industry. Um, it was hard because before there was no other form of communication. It's just facts and telephone. There's no other stuff. The internet before, it was really young and no one is using it. So when I start, I tried tried learning drawing by looking at comics. I I looked at the comics of the people I really like and start copying them. Copying is not really a sin of drawing, right? I'm telling everybody this all the time. It's not a sin. It's just a practice. It's just a practice for drawing something that you really like. It's not really. It's not. It's not gonna be your career copying somebody else's drawing, right? It's every artist copies uh, other artists. So so you need to practice by copying. When you're done, you can mix all up the style of certain artists and make it your own. Once you understand everything, you can use the style. I have lots of artists that I really like when I started comics, and I really uh, tried copying them. Then later on, uh, when I was training in Will Sportacio's studios, I was one of the first handpicked by Will's, um, and he taught me stuff about comics. He taught me all the secrets about comics, drawing comics. He taught me he taught me how to ink because he started as an inker before. Then he taught me what's the trick doing creating this stroke or creating this shadow or something. I started drawing like him, but later on we of course we divert to the different style. I was going to ink this, but maybe I'll just, I don't know. Okay, we'll just make it shaded. Hello po, Master Tadeo. Naabutan ko rin po stream nyo. Yes, welcome. And hello to everybody. Ricardo Lemes, hello there. Squid Cake, hello. Jamel. Um, Mamochu or Mamoku. Mamochu. Nothing else. You painting or animating? I am drawing. I'm not doing any animation at the moment. I have a project, but I cannot show it to you guys. Because if I'm going to show it to you, people in my Patreon might get jealous. So if you want to see my previous animation backgrounds for my current uh, project, you can go and register or maybe be a supporter of my Patreon. It's right there. Here, there. Oh, there. It's right there. At the bottom. I don't know. You can register and support my Patreon. There's a dollar treat for everyone who's saving up. You will also receive updates of the animation project. If you are a $3 supporter, you will also you will get a video of the animation that I'm working. So if um, maybe you will be able to download the project and try to open it in Krita and investigate my how I do my animation, my layering techniques. Let's give him a vein. There. There. Okay, we'll just shade this because we're not gonna ink it this time. We'll just draw with pencil. You may be asking, hey, why don't you just black it with bucket? Well, I want it to look penciled, like it was penciled by a pencil, real pencil. All right, let's give the gloves. All right. So let's erase this. Give this shade. All right. The hands and the whatever. You know, you don't need to memorize all the muscles. There's no point of memorizing. You sometimes it's embarrassing if you memorize everything but you cannot draw it well. But you know how where things go. But you know it's it's better to know everything by drawing it. Rather than just memorizing. If you're a professor of a college or something, it's okay if you memorize it because you are teaching people. But if you're just if you just wanted to learn how to draw, you just okay. Let's just black this. If you're just practicing drawing and you just wanted to learn what's the actual anatomy, you just learn. You just look at the drawing and draw it. So, add Morbius. Yeah. You know, I did a little animation of Morbius after watching the entire series of um, Sandman. it was a cool series, short series. So this is a metal, kind of like brass or something, and then let's give the belt texture. So I'm gonna turn this black. Hello there, Art with Amar B. Hello there. So we've been on live stream for like how many hours? I don't know. Let me see. So far 19 minutes. 19 minutes. Let's give him some thick lines here so that you can see the arm. Right. My brush back. Okay, someone's asking my brush back. It's the default. It's not really a brush back. It's the default. I just drag it here. I drag it to the swatches of brushes, and these are default brushes. It's not really a brush that you create. It's a default brush. These are default brushes of Krita. It's not really special. There's no special about my brushes. Really, you just need to find the brushes. There's nothing there because when you download it and put it in the swatches of brushes, it will just overwrite everything, and it's still the same. It will be still the same. That's what I keep telling everybody that my brushes are just the default brushes. All right, we're almost done, I guess. There. So we need to make a finishing touch. Give him hair on the arm. When drawing Wolverine's hair on the arm, everything should be curved and following along the contour of the shape. Alright. Maybe next time I'll draw on paper so you can see. I don't know. There you go. So more hair. And stubbles. So I'm not resizing my brush, all right? You might think I'm gonna resize my brush, but no, I'm not. So at least I can say that my the drawing is somehow drawn with real pencil. So there it is. So I'll just do this. Wait a minute. Let's see. There. So I'll just use magic wand, I guess. No. Let's create another layer. just at the bottom, and then let's fill it with gray. Right, and then use a hard brush. Let's see. It's a gray. And then let's load that. Load the create another layer, and then um, load white, I guess. No, white. I said white. There you go. And then select layer, grow selection, maybe 7. Right. And then load the previews. And let's make this a gradient. Let's create darker gray. Lower. There. There you go. It's finished. The Wolverine is done. Okay, let's see if we have more questions. I don't know if we have questions. Do you animate also? Yes, of course. I animate, but not very good, but I animate. Hi, anime boy. Hello there. Who else is in here? Awesome as always, sir. Thank you very much. Hello there. Hello, Zentron. Hello. So far, no questions. So this is how I draw it. How I draw my drawings in the pencil. If I draw it on paper, it will still be the same. Um, what it's looked like in real drawing. So far we only had what 24 minutes. So it's almost 30 minutes. So thank you very much for joining with me here in live stream. So until next time, I'll see you, and maybe I'll put this in Patreon so you can download it and maybe make a print out of it. I don't know, it's up to you. It will be yours forever. You can color it if you want, you can ink it if you want. It will be available on Patreon sometimes next week. All right, and until next time, thank you for joining me. Bye.